On to communities from Louisiana to Mississippi. They're bracing for Operation Swamp Sweep, a months-long immigration crackdown set to begin today, centered in New Orleans. Leading the operation, Greg Bavino, the same man who led aggressive enforcement operations in Chicago, Los Angeles, and Charlotte, North Carolina. CBS News reporter Kati Weis has the latest in New Orleans.
Well, about 250 federal agents from Customs and Border Protection are expected to arrive here in the Big Easy and conduct this immigration crackdown across the Louisiana and Mississippi Gulf Coast as part of Operation Swamp Sweep. Many restaurants and businesses in the Big Easy are trying to protect their customers. This one here behind me even temporarily shutting down, but you can see they actually have some signs saying ICE CBP agents do not have consent to enter this business unless they have a valid judicial warrant. So warning those federal agents that you can't come into our private break rooms unless you've got a judicial warrant, warning those agents what their rules are that they'll be abiding by. It's the decision for these agents to come here to New Orleans has been quite perplexing, given that crime has dropped significantly since the terror attack took place on Bourbon Street almost a year ago. So crime is down significantly, and also the immigrant population in New Orleans is quite small. Only about 3% of the population, about 12,000 people, are considered non-U.S. citizens. And here, Latinos really played a crucial role in rebuilding the city after Katrina. About half of the construction workforce involved in rebuilding the city was made up of Latinos, according to a recent study from the University of California at Berkeley. So many restaurants and businesses have signs like these showing their support for the non-citizen population here. Meanwhile, though, Louisiana's governor has said that he welcomes the federal agents. He says, while we don't talk about specific operations, they welcome the agents here to the Big Easy. And Mississippi's governor even sent CBS News a written statement about Operation Swamp Sweep, saying, quote, "We are grateful that the Trump administration is working aggressively to combat third world migration and the crime associated with it." Now, I also interviewed the New Orleans police chief a couple weeks ago about federal agents coming into the city. She said while they do not participate in immigration crackdowns, they will plan to respond if needed for emergency purposes. We'll send it back to you.
Kati Weis, thank you.